Hi, Russ Miller, Off-Grid Creationist here. I've got my 4x4 frame sitting now on top of my concrete blocks, all of which I've dug in and leveled for my wife's greenhouse. It's going to be a 6x6 greenhouse, and it really needs to be on a very level foundation to go together well. So what I did was I've got my 4x4s together, and I put a 5" by 8" lag bolt into the corners of each one and actually put them in with concrete into the outside portion of the brick. So right now it's held in by 5,000 psi concrete. I'm pretty sure it's not going to go anywhere, and lo and behold, the wood is level and we are ready to start building the greenhouse. I still have drainages and greenhouses. That's not what I wanted to talk about. Here's another one. They say, well, okay, well, the lobe-fin fish was a missing link between fish and amphibians. They say the lobe-fin went extinct 325 million years ago, but before he went extinct, he got bored because he couldn't swim. They say he walked around on the bottom of the ocean, so he got bored one day, crawled out on land, and became an amphibian. Nice story, but the amphibian has feet, shoulders, claws, elbows, a central nervous system, a muscular system, a skeletal system that fish don't have. And real science, a believer's best friend, knows of no way for nature to add this type of information. Problems get worse for them because the lobe-fin fish has been found alive today, not extinct 325 million years. It doesn't walk around on the bottom of the ocean. It's a very good swimmer. And the fossilized version that we're told is 325 million years old looks exactly like the living version. Tiktaalik. This is one of the two messiahs of Darwinism today. Think about this. It was appropriately introduced to the world on April Fool's Day of 2006. And when they introduced it, the New York Times wrote, think about what it says here. It's still a fish, but exhibiting changes that anticipate the beginnings of wrists, elbows, and shoulders. Now think about that. It doesn't show the beginnings of wrists and elbows and shoulders. It shows changes that anticipate the beginnings. It doesn't even show the beginnings. How do you anticipate random chance mutations? Well, now follow me on this, because this is mind-boggling dishonesty, and this is what our kids are up against, which is why you see the snowflakes out there writing? They are victims. They have been so deceived, it is mind-boggling. But follow me on this about Tiktaalik, because it's one of their messiahs. Tiktaalik and that fossilized lobe-fin fish that we find alive today with no change. Well, see, the lobe-fin fish has this little nubby bone in its side, and from the fossilized version to the living version, there was no change. Well, Tiktaalik has the same little nubby bone in its side, and they're saying it changed into elbows, shoulders, and wrists, and the skeletal system, the muscular system, the central nervous system to control all this, when the lobe-fin shows no change whatsoever. Mind-boggling dishonesty. Darwinian lie, let's go back to 5 about homology, the study of similarities. When they claim that similar bone structure proves that we've evolved from a common ancestor, they have gone from science into the land of fairy tales. They show kids the drawings. Hey, you ever notice all their proofs are drawings? You ever notice that? Yeah, there's an old saying that goes like this. Darwinists are experts at drawing things that never existed to support their theory that never took place. Honestly, if you took away their box of crayons, they've got nothing. I mean, nothing. Don't they have cameras? I guess not. Anyways, they show the drawings of a human forearm, the foreleg of a cat or a dog or a horse, the flipper of a whale, and they say, look, they all have 2 bones in them, proof they've evolved from a common ancestor. Well, who would that common ancestor be? They claim we've all evolved from the lobe-fin fish. Can you believe it? And they find the living fish with no change whatsoever, and they're teaching kids they've all evolved from the lobe-fin fish. Couldn't you say that similar bone structure is because they have a similar designer? Yeah, I drive a Ford pickup truck. My next door neighbor has a Ford van. Their dashboards are identical. It's not because they evolved from a moped. The scientific facts support the biblical accounts, and that's what I wanted to talk about. Hey, this is our Give a Reason DVD. I allow people to make all the copies that they wish to give to others.
Please get this DVD and make all the copies you wish to give away. Let's make an impact while we have a chance.